Hello, welcome to lesson number 5 and unit number 9 on the Kingdom of Funan. In this lesson we're going to learn about architecture and urban planning. So, people in Funan, according to Chinese records or Chinese accounts, they lived in walled cities. Archaeologists have not actually found physical walls made from brick, or certainly not made from wood. Of course, these cities existed over 1,000 years ago. The wood would have rotted away by now. But what archaeologists have found were walls made out of soil, or something called ramparts. Okay, so that's probably what the Chinese written accounts were referring to. These walls made out of soil. Okay. And again, these are called ramparts. Alright. Some Chinese accounts also say that moats surrounded the cities, although archaeologists haven't yet proven this through their archaeological digs. Chinese accounts also said that some houses and palaces had walls around them. Okay, but most regular houses were made of wood, and they were on stilts, like many of the houses you still see today around Thailand. Okay, but public buildings, that is not an individual's home, but a public building which may have been a library. They kept probably palm leaf manuscripts or something like that in a public building. That building was made from brick. And we have archaeological evidence of these brick buildings. Okay, as you can see in the picture here, there's a brick foundation. Right? This is an archaeological site in Vietnam. Right, and this is the foundation of an old Funan public building made from brick. The people of Funan also were very good at irrigation, or controlling the flow of water. They actually made very extensive canals, or they had a very extensive canal system. You can imagine it took a whole lot of manpower to make something like what you see in this picture right here. Okay, you've got this town, which is actually the modern day site of Io. Alright, and you can see this very large canal which goes off into the distance. Alright, and this canal is actually 80 kilometers long. It goes from Io to what was known as Angkor Boré. So if you look at this map here, here's Io, and here is the very long 80-kilometer canal that goes all the way to Angkor Boré. And at the time, Angkor Boré was the most important agricultural site. So you can imagine that a lot of rice was grown there, and then that rice was loaded onto boats and then sent to Io, where, as I said, many merchants from China, India, and elsewhere were staying. Okay. That is it for this lesson. So I'd like to thank you very much for listening.